Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Here, buddy, old JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of another Megacycle Entertainment tournament. Actually, this one is. I'm getting the notes. Hold up. Let's see. How's the audio levels today? The audio levels are really low today. I guess I gotta put that filter back on. Hold up. Is that better? Maybe that's better. We'll roll with that. Yes, today's tournament, or this month's tournament, is called TeaTea Deluxe. Now, what this is this is a new GRF called TeaTea Deluxe. It adds a new product. It adds tea. So there's tea tree farms that produce leaves. We deliver the leaves to the factories, and then the factories produce what goes to a tea house. Now, we've set up the new GRFs. I believe I have it all set up. And the script to check for tea that is delivered. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it in my server. This is a really simple setup. This is our standard 20 years. Takes about 4.5 hours to do a run. But everyone got a password protected server. Everyone got everything, so anyone can jump in and join and play. If you want to join this next tournament or whatever, all you got to do is you got to just say, join into the Discord. And be like, hey, JMegs, I want to join the next tournament. How up with that? What's up with that? Let's do the thing. All the passwords are changed every single tournament. So even if cheeky, it's not effective. I reroll new stuff every time. But that's the idea for this one. TeaTea Deluxe. We have $500,000 maximum in debt. There is no. Let me just show you. There's no maximum. There's no max vehicles. Oh, there is, but there's more than enough vehicles and everything. So this adds, as I said, this adds a new set of resources. There is the tea tree farm. Actually, it's just disable all. There we go. So the tea tree farm, the green ones. Oop. There we go. The green. It is this little guy right here. This is a tea tree farm. This thing goes to a tea factory, so brown. We're looking for brown. Oh, there are not a lot of these guys. Is that it? Oh, it's so tiny. This takes tea leaves, turns it into boxes of tea, and then we want to go to a dark green. It's called a tea house. And gibbers, I cannot find one on this map. Okay, if I hover over it, okay, there's one. So this is a tea house. So that's how this works. So this is not highest company value, which is our normal deal. This is literally going to be how much tea can you push, right? That's the idea. So that's where we're at for this. I'm taking my turn amazingly not at the final moment. Pretty happy with that. John, ooh. Okay, what's close to John here? Nobody know how, and nobody wants to be anywhere near me. I get it. Okay. Philip, Anastasia. I've heard it pronounced Anastasia, Anastasia. Depends on where you're from. Depends on whatever, right? Whatevs. I don't care. Okay. John seems to be a lukewarm choice. What about Michelle? Also a fairly lukewarm choice, unless this one's 2,000. Oh, okay. All right. You know what? Not too bad. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and join our company. Join. I like the face. It's fine. I go off of face energy. JohnMegacycle. I go off face energy, and this looks like one cool dude. Not going to be rude, because that's a one cool dude. Okay, so it's 1980 as per usual. So let's see if we can get some good stuff going on here. Let's see here. Let's do a tenor, probably. Tenor seems good. Too far? Too far still? Too far still? Too far still? Oh no. Okay. New plan. I know I've already whizzed away 20,000 monies, but that's fine. The idea is I want to get as much everything as possible. So what if I did 2x10 like that? And then we did this. Yeah. This will be a little bit better. Now, oh, come on, really? Michelle, I thought we was the friends. I thought we was the friends. It's fine. It's cool. I don't mind. I'll rebuild the stuff. It's no. It's honestly fine. So I'm just gonna build up one. Where are we going, Robert? Oh, it's over there. Oh, gibbers! I overshot this dramatically and drastically. Go, go, go. And we're gonna sit right about there. And then come to about there. Perfection. Thank you. And 2 for 10. 2 for 10. Almost felt like I was playing cribbage for a second there. Oh. Did my screen get screwed up? No, we're good. Okay. It clicked real weird, and I wasn't sure what was going on. Okay, that's what I want. Yep. Dang near full city coverage. Fancy way I'm saying coverage. That's how I'm saying it. Coverage. This is also not the right linkage. Which will be real funny to find out later, how that's not the right linkage. I just got some lo-fi stuff going on. I don't have anything fancy musically. It's just, I want something in the background, and if you've seen any of my videos before, you know the stresses I've been under trying to get anything to work properly when it comes to audio with this game. Way faster, well, not way faster, but faster speed. Less weight. Way more attractive effort, which isn't super important. I think we'll go with that. And I said 10? Okay, it's fine. Gonna borrow all Jemani. 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. I think that's fine. Okay, so just one for now. I'll build up another thing in a mo. I would like this. I would like this, and I'd like nope. I haven't played in 5 minutes or whatever, and I already forgot everything. It's been a really awesome thing. I don't know, like way back when in the day, I kind of felt like there wasn't enough games to play, and that's probably mostly because money, right? Like it's always been a money thing. But what's kind of beautiful now is there are so many games to play. Just so many. And the amazing thing about that, why is that amazing, John? I'll tell you. Is because like you can really diversify your tastes as a gamer. I think when I was growing up, like my mom was able to afford me the Nintendo, the original NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, but really couldn't afford any games. So there was a lot of renting going on, a lot of rented games. Not a bad thing. I don't hate on it. But the thing of it is like I never really got good at games. I don't think. What happened here? Oh, you didn't have anything waiting. Okay, yep. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna do. Oh, I can't do any more trains. That's cool. You're sitting on how much? I'm hoping to do like 5 or 6 trains instead of my usual dozens trains, but we'll see how that pans out. So yeah, as I was saying, like there are just so many games now and so many free games and demos for games and all this stuff. Like it's kind of crazy because like a couple of days ago I was playing Captain of Industry with Hat Dat Sat. Yeah, awesome. And then like later that day I was playing Factorio, completely different game though shares the same genre and such. But still it's just like, man, my brain is now like it's not as nimble as it used to be. It takes a while for me to get my head wrapped around all the stuff, all the hotkeys, all the strats and everything. It's just, yeah, not a complaint, just an observation. Like sometimes my brain just doesn't do so great all the time. Okay. So there's that. We should be making some amount of coin, right? Soonish? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of work here. 1, 2, 3, ding. Yeah, that's the cross section. Okay, cross, cross. You can't bridge that way. You could probably bridge this way, which I don't want you to do. Well, actually, that'd be totally fine if you did. And then this can kind of loop and grow around real nice. Okay. All the money. 11,000. Last time I checked, I might be a little unsure on this one, but last time I checked, 11,000 is not, and I quote, all the money. You can just put that there. That'll be just as annoying. Yeah. Little stupid bus man. Little stupid bus man. Doing bus man things. Stupid bus man. Doing bus man things. Stupid bus man. Bus man. Bus man. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay. More than half on both counts. Brilliant. Okay. So now we extended the line. Awesome. And now we'll do similar thing over here. Oh, it auto adapts. That's neat. Okay, neat. And let's money. Hey, now we're talking some scratch deer, but buckarino. Now we're talking a little bit of that scrim scram scratch. Scrim scram scratch. Okay, and if you're not familiar, the reason why I'm doing this, I'm trying to lock down how the city develops, is because I want the city to develop into the railway. That's the idea. I want the city to develop into the railway. So I'm putting these ownership signs because land ownership is apparently absolute. I own the land, end of discussion. Other companies can't do anything with it or to it. There's nothing the cities can do with it or to it. It's mine ad infinitum. That's all there is to it. Shucks deluxe dog, shucks deluxe. Okay, there's not much I really need to do here. I'm just gonna rack up a little bit of coin. Might want to set up another route somewhere. 50k is about what I'll need for that. I can actually flip this son of a gun if I wanted to and make it a little cleaner. Yeah, it's fine. Not gonna worry about it. That's some steady kashish coming in. If I had to pop on another train, no big deal. Now, Vesna to John might not be a bad play. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this will do great. Boop boop. Sorry, fellas. 2 to 10. Same dare and do. Yep, Vesna. Oh, this is gonna be money, money, money. That's what this is gonna be. They call me Johnny Money Money Money. Said no one ever. Where's this in relation to that? I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that stupid lake, aren't I? Oh wow. Maybe not. Maybe not on both ways. Maybe. How this work? Ubba dubba. Oh, cool. Let's do that instead. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, money, right? I usually play fairly strong the ecology way, like preserve the trees, make sure we use all the resources, whatever. But like in a game like this, like there's just zero consequences. Not that that gives me a full ticket to be a ding dong, but ding dong. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then what side is this? It is that side. Okay, cool. And we're just gonna do that. Okay. And I should be able to build this all out pretty easily, like. Yeah. Okay. Easy street. Look at that. Done already. Okay, same deal. I forgot what I did, so we're just gonna go clone one of these fools. I'm not gonna hold control. Not enough cash. That's fine. I don't want to share orders. I don't want to do any of that. So we're not gonna hit any of the share orders buttons. Okay, that's ramping up. It's ramping up pretty nice. That one's all, that one's not nearly as large, but we're getting there. I did hook you all in. I did. Okay, you are all connected. Yep, perfect. Okay. Once this guy drops, should be in the money. I don't think I've once done aircraft in any of these. Maybe I want to do that. I don't know. I don't know. 18,000? That's it? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Well, that wasn't the money. This was the money. Yeah, that's the money, baby. Yeah, some money, baby. Because I cloned it, it brought the orders over. But because I didn't hold control, it didn't clone the orders. That's a really important distinction. Oh no, it didn't share the orders. Sorry. I cloned it, so I got the orders. But if you hold control, you share the orders. So it'll say shared orders. So if you affect any of the aircraft or trains or boats or whatever that have shared orders, that's how that works. So we don't have any that we're good. Okay, that's all connected. Awesome. I don't think I connected this at all. Hello, Jern. Must demolish first? You demolish first, huh? Put the onus on me to demolish a thing. You demolish first, fool. Okay, it's too wide now. That's fine. All I'm going to do is... Let's get this buddy buttoned up a little bit here. Okay, that kind of blocks it up pretty nice. I'm all right with this. I find this acceptable on many tiers, many levels. I'll just spread this guy out a little bit. Yep. Okay, you're done. You're going to bring nothing because there's just nothing there. A vehicle has to arrive at least once in order for the station to understand what is expected of it. Now, this is different from other games like Industry Giant and Industry Giant 2. If I bring something to a thing, it's there now. That's kind of how that works. Here, stuff will produce in the same manner. Like, stuff will just be like, hey, you're making toys here. Guess what? I need to put the toys somewhere. Here's a warehouse. Boom. Done. In this game, though, in order to have the system understand that I wanted to pick up people, the train had to arrive at least one time. And now that it's arrived in both locations... Oh, yeah, I should have done this one first. Buddy, you are going to have so many friends. Not right now, because you're empty. But yeah, I easily need 3 trains like of this caliber for sure. Oh, big stretch. Oh my god. Super good, super big, super good stretch. Super big, super good stretch. Making wraps. And now I'm going to hold control. And now I'll show you exactly what I meant by those shared orders. So now if I affect one of these trains, both will have their orders changed. I'm not going to stagger this too hard, but I want that guy to go out just a little bit before I send another one on the way. And that's probably fine. And we're going to clone this sucker one more time. Clone this sucker sweet. That's what we're going to do. Clone this sucker sweet. I'm going to go level that out. Yeah, hold up. Hold up. I don't think... Was this expensive? Okay, yes. The answer is yes. There we go. Okay, so how much sweet kashish are you going to bring me? Let's say 60,000. 60,000 would be nice. The distance was longer and it's full. Actually, I'll say 85. I'll say 3 million. Just whatever. Woohoo, darling. Darling, darling. Love that. Oh, man. Love that, love that. Yep. Probably gonna set up one more train. And then get on with the actual TeaTea Deluxe. So the routes don't seem I mean, the system seems really straightforward, right? It's the leaves to the thing, to the thing, to the house. Real simple. Certainly not as complex as furs. Not as complex. Actually, I'm gonna not do that. Not as complex as Yeti. Oh my gosh, Yeti was a mess. Oh, also the cars. Ugh. Okay. Hey, a new aircraft available. No one cares. Ding ding ding. So I want the tea tree farm, the tea factory, and the tea house. So let's go backwards. I like to do this backwards. How many tea houses? Aftonoma. I see one. Gabriel. I need a really big bullseye. I need a really big bullseye to show me. One in Michelle. I don't see anything that's near the brown. Oh god, it's so tiny. In a second here, I'm just okay. We'll just do tree directory. Thanks. Sort by type. I'm looking for a tea house. Actually, there we go. Okay. Where's this? Oh, that's actually very close to tea leaves, but it's not close to the tea factory, which is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Gabriel. Thanks, Malware Bites. Really appreciate that right now in this time of me trying to play a thing. This would work. That's a quick drop off. So Gabriel's a good contender. Hannah, maybe. Joseph, nope. Michelle, maybe? Okay, so now produce TeaTea Deluxe, all types. Where are the tea factories? Maybe not. Oh, that's very, yeah, okay, so that's very close to Gabriel. Let's do the Gabriel thing. So, again, this isn't rated on company value. We don't care at all about company value. What we do care about is getting stuff delivered. And the thing we're delivering is TeaTea Deluxe. The product is legitimately called TeaTea Deluxe. I did not make this up. We're going to go 4/8. I think I'm more comfortable with that. So this is just going to be... Oh, Gabriel's right there. That was fast. Okay, where's your tea house? Monsieur. See your bank. I don't see the tea house. Okay, let's get up a map. Okay, it's on the right side. It's right. Of course, of course I don't see it. It's impossible to be seen. Of course, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be just impossible to see? Okay, that's fine. Okay, now you accept TeaTea Deluxe. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So, where's this? Oh, I see. Easier than I thought. That's where this is. My hands are just so shaky. Not even for like, oh, I'm out of coffee. That's why I got the shakes or whatever. It's just, man, trying to be really precise. He's tough. He's tough, man. We'll get there though. I believe in us. We will get there. We will persevere. That's the wrong side. Okay, what did I say? 8? Just for sake of Giggles. TT. No, I don't want the leaves. It's boxes of tea. Boxes of tea. Okay. I already have a freaking mill on me. Awesome. Okay. So there's that. Now, where are tea leaves to be found? Tea tree farm. I want a tea tree farm. Where are these? It also doesn't help. I can't see green on green. No? Yes. Okay. Is there a bunch over there? There is. Okay, so here's what we're going to do about this. Here's what we're going to do about this. We're going to do this all right. That's what we're going to do about this. Nope. Change my mind on that. I reckon we're going to do something all right about this. 4x8. Supplies. Tea leaves. Town. Danielle. This is another one of those pronunciation things. Is it Danielle? Is it Daniel? Only time will tell. Probably. Okay. So this can swing there. And then this swings like that. So I'm going to use this as our transit, as our dump off. Okay. Of course I messed that up. Okay. Something like that. And I want to be real quick. Real quick. That's the plan with this. Knowing my aptitude, that's not what's gonna really happen, but that would be really cool. It's weird. Today my microphone, the audio is really, really low. Like, I'm watching OBS, and it's just quiet. Crazy quiet, and I don't know why. But that's why, like, at the beginning of this session, I was like, I'll just turn that down. There's no reason for that to be so loud. This is leaves. Crates of tea leaves. Okay. Okay, so there's that. So where's the next one? Because I'm just going to plug these things in like that. Okay, so here's one. We don't care about anything else. We're here for the TeaTea. Getting us a TeaTea. A little bit of TeaTea. Just a little bit of TeaTea. Inside? Outside. Got it. I'll adjust the music in a little bit. I didn't want it to be... Oop. There we go. I didn't want it to be loud, but I want something. And like I said, if you've seen any of my OpenTTD runs in the past, the music is just not leveled. I don't know how to say about it or whatever. Like, I tried a bunch of, like, rockin' classics, and I'm like, that is me. Rocking, and I'm a classic at this point. Well fermented. Well aged. That'd be perfect. But still. That... 8, go there, and this is different because you're going to unload and leave empty. This is a transfer station. We're gonna clone one of you. Thank you. Let's turn that up a little bit. Yeah. Smooth piano. That's what we got going on here. Who has stuff? You has stuff? You ain't got stuff. You have stuff? You have stuff? I just keep clicking on the wrong train, do I? You have stuff? You have stuff. Please go. I want to start this process so none of these places are like, oh, I guess we're not needed anymore. I guess we're unloved. Y'all ain't unloved. I'm just slow playing. Johnny Slow Plays. That's my name. Some people are like, I could speed run Blaster Master in under 45 seconds. And I'm like, could probably enjoy a bottle of wine and a little high and beat it with all the lives I have available. Is that a fun thing to watch? is that enjoyable for the kids? Gosh, I haven't been a kid in so long. I have no idea. I highly doubt there's going to be trends of these older games anymore, right? Like, there's not going to be a TikTok about this, is there? I would never know because I don't have it. That's how ancient I am. I don't even do the socials or the medias. I already forgot. What side was this on? Outside left. Okay, cool. This one I kind of feel like I'm a bit more dialed in. So if somebody beats me, which is going to happen, beats me in score, I'm just going to eat my hat, which is handy because I don't wear hats. A new road vehicle available. Well, thank the gibber jibbers on that. Thank all of the gibber bajibbers on that. This is going to be a little awkward, but I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so it's this. 7, 8. Go there. And then you're going to go there. And this is... Oh, I wasn't done. This is also an unload. Thank you. Okay, and this... Cool. All connected, all good. So same thing. This is just daisy chain, so I'm not running each individual line all the way over there. This is just chain, 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 chain. So yeah, easy stuff. Okay, so somebody has stuff. You have stuff. Please go. So what we have for a script, and this was made by the dude, which should say is, yeah, cargo toward a TeaTea Deluxe transported, total 0-0. That's what it shows. So the cool thing is the thing will automatically track how much shenanigans we have going on. We don't have to do any manual counting. What should happen is at the very end, I should see a score that just says this is how much TeaTea was there, and that's it. So we've seen that with the cars, we've seen that with the goods, we've seen that with a lot of things, and it works out really well. It's a very well scripted thing by, again, the dude. Shout outs, mad respect to the dude. And if you're like, that kind of reminds me of that one character in that one movie. Yes. That is the idea. The dude. There you go, thank you. Okay, and then... Oh, now that is loud. Sweet. Blessings on cheese or whatever. Really simple setup. Yep. It's all good. Okay, just to make this easy, little neck eye. You're gonna go there, and then you're gonna unload all. Thanks. Clone. Thanks. I'm not even checking production value. I'm just go. Go, 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 go. Okay, you're full T. Yeah, you're full T because you're not only producing stuff, but you're also receiving from somewhere else. Yep. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things connected. Awesome. I don't care about aircraft. Thank you. I mean, thank you. I'm not mad at you. Just, I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Next. What's next? There's one more up there. We're gonna grab that guy. I don't think I saw another tea house or tea factory anywhere near where stuff was happening. So I want to get this all dialed in as much as I possibly can. One thing we could do, because it's going to take so freaking long for stuff to get ready anyway, we could do something like this. And I've done this before. Many a time. There's our 8. Go there. And then... you're going to drop there, actually. So unload. Clone. Go. That starts the process by about a month early. The way in which I like to do things is I like to get everything dialed in and then set up the train routes. But with something like this, we can actually just get ahead of it a little bit. Yeah. Awesome. Right about there-ish would be good. So let's do that. And then up. And then... we can connect them a little farther. Like that. Oh, no, it's too wide. Is that good enough? Oh, God. Is that good enough? Okay, it's got to be right on the cheese. Let's see if we can do a little bit of this. Shift. 20,000. Good load, a lot of... Oh, no, it was the wrong way on top of it. 50,000. What the hell's happening? Oh, my God. 106. This is getting worse. Okay. You know what might be a really big help next time? Is if I select the right thing. God, that was just stupid. Whatever. In the words of the ancient Greeks, this could be worse. So, it's fine. It's actually not a problem. Okay, and skerboop. There's all that. And one right there, and skerboop. And I already did the thing on the other side. NBD. NBD, there's that. Thank you kindly. That is necessary to be there. Okay. So let's get some of this going here. You can get going. Yep. You had about 70%. 83%. You can just wait. Okay. At the end of the year, we should start seeing some numbers. Okay, 70. Yep. There's also... no, where's our storybook? Here it is. So here you can see how much is done year after year, right? So 1 year to get it started. Okay, I never checked how much tea is actually being produced. 81 crates. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. 135. All right, that's not bad. I'm missing some trains here, though. What, oops. That better? Oh, no, it's not at all. There you go, mate. Sorry. Yep. Super glad I'm double checking, because I do that. I feel like I'm done, and I get all wrapped up, and it's like, done, business, moving on, with my life, living my best, and then it's like, hang on. Why have we not gotten any things? What's the total capacity, you ding-dongs? 100, 200, 350? Okay. Whatever, and it's fine. Okay, you're coming back. I would like another train. Money's not the problem. Logistics is. If I'm not planning this out proper, this is going to be a dumb problem. You come on back first. Just come on back. Come on back. Okay, now you can go. Thank you. Okay, how's everything here? At least one train ready? 2 trains ready? Okay, good, good. Great, at least one train sitting here. Awesome. Okay. Has the train been sent in a while? I guess not. I guess not. I just want to make sure we get like a couple of hits in between each spot before I go spin up more infra. Why are you feeding a different train, you ding dong? Oh, maybe it was actually scripted that way. Okay. Fine, fine. So now we have tea. Is there anything I can do to boost your production? No. Okay. There are other game styles, other new GRFs, and that's how they work. Is you bring like engineering goods or farming equipment or something, and it boosts up the whole business by a substantial margin. I want to make sure this wasn't that kind of a situation. Okay, you're being loaded and unloaded. Fantastic. How's Michelle and Nastya? I probably didn't pronounce that right at all, and I'm very sorry. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Doesn't need any more tweaks. Okay, now... Is that a tea farm? Oh, okay, it's just a little bit of water. A little island with a little bit of water. I wasn't sure. Looking like a little island, a bit of water. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of water. Okay. Let's see. Where else do we have TT anywhere here? There's 2 near George, which I'm gonna snack on. Absolutely for sure. Absolutely for sure. By 8. And then there's one. There you are. I'm kind of overbuilding maybe because I want to make sure if there's any possibility new tea tree... Wait, can I plant tea farms? Oh. I did not think about that in the least. That's a weird noise. It sounds really, really windy outside, but I just went and took a look. There's no wind. Aw, what was this? Mate, what was what was the plan with this? Okay, I'll fix it in a second. All right, I know it's a little dodgy. Okay, what was the plan with this? I thought we were cool, man. I thought we was sly on fly. Nope. Just did your own damn thing anyway. It's fine. No, honestly, it's super cool. I don't mind. I don't mind. There's that. What's up, George? You gonna help me out? Get some tea in the thing, George. Got it. Ding. This is also an unload zone. Thanks. Okay. Oh, I want 2, please. Thanks. Okay. And then this looks like a similar Darren do. What is this gonna do? I guess just come down and hook up to Edgar Woods under its own volition, I guess. There's no point in going to a station. I don't think. Oh, I have to pull this back one. Whoops. How about that? How about that? How about that? Okay, good spaghettis. Good spaghettis. Then this, and then 8. Go there, full load. And then you're just gonna lazily hook into this. Unload. I was hoping by using larger trains, this would save a lot of congestion, maybe? And since I genuinely don't care when the products arrive to market, it doesn't matter. They could be rotted for all that matters. I thought the bigger trains might be a little more applicable this go around. Okay, so there's that. Okay, thank you. Okay, how much you making? 126, that's not bad. Yeah, okay, so there's that. There's that. There's that. It plugs into there. Okay. That's the general idea of what we've got going on. As long as there's no trains here. That doesn't help. Are you a long hauler? I think you are. As long as there's at least one train at a station, we're fine. But this is where, like, if you don't want to do the math, fine, don't do the math. But just do some cursory looking around, right? At least one train waiting. At least one train waiting. Yep, looks like that guy just took off. Okay, cool. That all works for me. That all works for me real nice. Yeah, awesome. Okay, good. So we've completed another year. I don't care about that. I like this one better. So first year, 0. Second year, 0. Third year, 1,570. Okay, we're getting there. Love to see if we can hit millions. That would be awesome. But I need to make sure everything's plugged in and optimized. So we have, there are 19 tea tree farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are plugged in right now. Oh, there's a guy right here. Could easily ramp that up and slap that right in here. Yeah, easy. Now, because this guy's just a drop-off, and I don't really need anything to come out of it, there's no competition. So this guy's literally just going to be the drop-off. So where did that just go? There you be, there you be, there you be, there you be. Nice. There's the 8. Light it up, son. I thought this was gonna be way cooler. It'll be fine. We'll persevere. We'll persevere. We'll fight for the light that's right. Yeesh. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. It worked out just swell. Just swell. Look at that. Okay. A little bit of this action. A bit of this action. Oh, isn't that just the thing? Ain't that just the thing? It was right on the thing I wanted to do the thing with. How about that? That? And one of these can go right there? Okay. I didn't notice if there was anything else around, but we'll see. That just goes right there. Have that, and a clone, and a have that. Okay, I'm gonna pay off my debt. Oop. Not that the interest is like a lot, but it's just out of principle. Get it? But I'm bummed. It's out of principle. I'm paying my principal. You're gonna get another one of these. Thanks. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't have visual on that. Where are we? It's south of Phillip. And Phillip is there? Oh, perfect. Okay. Ding. Cool. I'm very confident if you could buy the tea tree farm, whatever things, they'll be stupidly expensive anyway. So if we're gonna do that, we'll save that for last. I mean, I don't have the money for it. That's really the brunt of it. Okay, and then signals the other way. Just like that. Branch that up. Done. Look at that. Brilliant. Okay, there's that. Now, was there another one around here I thought I saw? There is. There's two more. Ooh. Excuse me, princess. I don't know why sometimes it just pops in my head. I'm a bad person. For context, because probably context is usually a good thing. What's going on here? There we go. There was a Legend of Zelda animated cartoon show way back in the day. And the story, it's the original Nintendo Entertainment System Link. And so Link is living in Castle Hyrule, regularly engaging with Ganon, fighting the forces of evil, and protecting the Triforce, right? For whatever reason, they decided to give Link the most unlikable personality of all time. Just an absolute tool. So, like, the episodes generally start off with, we're having a nice time. We're having a nice lunch and picnic. A delightful time. And isn't the land of Hyrule amazing? Yes, it is. And then Ganon's troops attack. That was one too many. And Link proves to be a capable fighter, but is an absolute snob the rest of the time. So, like, his catchphrase again, for I don't know why this was like the pinnacle of personality at the time or whatever, but anytime Zelda said something Link didn't like, well, excuse me, princess. It's just like, come on, man. She's got a lot on her plate. There's no need to be a ding-dong about it. There is. You should be. Oh. But anyway, it was just... It's just so anytime. Just once in a while. My brain just popped. Well, excuse me. It's just the most unlikable. I don't know what executive or whatever made the choice. Like, Link has some redeeming qualities for sure. Like I said, capable fighter, decent strategist, like a real all-around not a bad pick if you gotta pick somebody to fight on your backside or whatever, but it's just so silly. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway. Full load, and that's an unload. Thanks, I only need one of you. Did I get your orders correct? Unload and leave empty. Okay, so unload and leave empty. This is unload and leave empty. Yep, cool. Then this gets to the main... Nope, this gets to one more unload and leave empty. Edward South must be the final drop-off. It is. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Not much else to really do there. We've hooked all that up. There's another one here. Down by Michelle that I am going to bring up to Philip. I can tell by the... Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Where did that come from? I can tell by the staggered design. Good. And now I have hiccups. I'm sorry. That's the farm in question. Bridgehead's not at the same level. Alright. That worked. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Nope, you got me. Wasn't sure. So this is just gonna... It's just gonna plug in, use the same rail infrastructure. No, there's no reason not to. Okay. Get the signals done. That's kind of it. It's not, yeah, there's not much to it. If we had more high volume stuff, I would be very adamant about building some sort of a over underpass kind of a thing, but I don't super care. Okay, follow the rails. You're gonna go there. You're gonna unload all. Vanessa North now accepts valuables. Okay, thank goodness you can't fund the raw. Woof, that would have been something. Okay. So we add another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that direction. So where else is there more stuff? Okay, there's 2 more over there. And there's 3 more over here. There's a bunch more over here. Okay, that's fine. Man, I don't care at all about valuables. I'm sorry, I know you're really excited. It probably took a crap ton of permits and legislature and politicking or like whatever to get valuables in your city, but I don't think I've ever used valuables. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I just like it's not one of my go-tos. I'm sorry. This is the kind of game I'm playing. I'm so sorry. Okay. Where is another tea factory? Okay, there's one right next to Angelica. Perfect. Where's another tea house? Oh, okay, this actually works out very nicely. This will work out very similarly to what we've already got going on. The tea house is... I see it right here. Perfect. Oh, this is great. I didn't want to overburden that whole line anyway. So where is the factory? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Okay. Oh, this isn't the right side. Whoops. Hee hee. Whoopsie doodles. That's not going to do me any good whatsoever, isn't it? Narp. It ain't going to do me no good whatsoever. Okay, so you are going to be bringing the goods for 8. Yep, go there. Have fun. Okay, there's nothing for you to do right now, but you get the idea. Now, where are more farms? Okay, there's one literally smack dab here. It does 135. Awesome sauce. And there's 8. Just to get a rough cut set up. That. Like that. I think that works. Okay. Looks good. I should not need more than one train for such a short distance. There's our 8. Just to make sure. Okay, accepts tea leaves. Frickin' fantastic. Okay. There's more to be had. Actually, a few more to be had. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up yet another station. Or I might piggyback it with Angelica here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, worked out great. Oh, there you are. Oh, cheeky. All right. Here I thought I had something smart going on. NARP. Emphasis on the NARP. Oh, all right. Yep. Nope. That's my error entirely. Yep. Yep. Is it that? Nope. Is it that? Nope. Is it that? There we go. Okay, and I did slate this up for 2, so let's just get this set up for 2. How much? 128. Okay. We'll do 2 trains worth. Okay, that's going on. Okay, we got 2 connections built. Awesome. We're just gonna actually just pull this down as far as we can. Yep, easy street, no problem. Nope. A little more. Thank you. 8x2. Hands of blue. There's that. Ding shading. Done. Right? Oh God. Oh, sweet brisket. That all went absolutely sideways so fast. It went brisket so damn fast. Okay, thank you very much for the error notification. That looks good to me. Okay. 8 goes there. And there. And a clonaroo. How do you do? Okay. No deliveries yet. Oh, first delivery on the way. Hot dang. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 plugged in. I'm gonna sip on some water real quick. Oh, big stretch. Oh man, Good stretch. Very good stretch. Okay. What else? There's like 3 or 4 more to get, I think. Doesn't look like any down here. Okay. Before I go any further, I would like to check on some of our other processes. How much is this making? Okay, not nearly enough. That's fine. Okay, no trains waiting. I want 1 train waiting at all times. Please go. Thank you. Minor changes to make the system work. That's all we gotta do. Don't, like, we already put a solid framework down. There's not... Oh, God. Okay. Well, you know what's also really cool? Is if you signal things properly. Okay, I don't know if I need another train here, but we're gonna set one up anyway. How you doing? Thanks. Have fun. Okay. There's not a ton of extra stuff there. Oh, we're actually making a little bit of coin on this. Nice. I knew we would, but, like, the distance is really super short, and this stuff is probably rotting in the cargo hold. Oh, God. What happened? Hey. Have another friend. Okay, that looks good. I keep hearing the ding from captive industry when research happens, or when refugees join the colony. Ding! Ding! Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, at least 1 train waiting, at least 1 train waiting, at least 1 train waiting, and at least 1 train waiting. Okay, perfect. Nothing about that needn't be messed with. What I think I'm going to do, actually... Yep, there should be nothing waiting there. I think I'm going to take a small break. I could use to get up and get around. I could use more water. I could use a little shaky, shaky, shaky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spectate. Spectating pauses the game. Leaving the server also pauses the game, which is really great. So you can come and just resume anytime you want. But yeah, I'm going to disappear. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm pause recording and all that, obviously. But yeah, BRB. All right, I am back. Go ahead and rejoin our company. That's kind of it. Let's see here. Oh, right. We're getting some more stuff plugged in. I had a delightful little snack and a delightful little stretch. I see 2 more over here, and then I think there's 2 more in this corner. That might actually kind of be it. Oh, one thing we should do now that we got some cash. Angelica statue. There you go. Everywhere we have Elaine, and everywhere we're using the T. Build a statue. Build a statue adds 10% to your production. So I'm just gonna blitz through this real quick. Hey, Nico. Why don't you come on up here? Alright, now I got a cat on my lap. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Pardon me. My goodness gracious. Ooh. Sinuses. Sometimes they really bite me in the face. Like I can go some days and it's like not terrible. There's other times where it's just like, oh my god. I literally went up, got a snack, put some food in my belly, fuel up my engine, got me something to drink, real nice, nothing fancy, and I'm just sneezing like crazy. Sneezing like crazy pants. Hey, John. Yep. Hello, John. There's a statue. Vesna. Here's a statue. This is a one-time thing. No matter what happens throughout the rest of the game, you will always have a statue at location. We got 16 more years to go. wonder if I should upgrade my stuff to the Tim. I guess I don't see... Oh, you know what? That's going to screw everything up, I think. Yeah. What I can do... Manage lists, replace vehicles. The SH-125 can be upgraded to the Tim. Yeah, start replacing that. The Floss 47 should have been the SH-40? Oh, that's easy enough to do. Okay. See, Nico, you can't... Thank you. You can't mess around on my desk like that. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself just a second here. I have a feeling like 30% of your skull's volume is just mucus. Not to be gross, but just like, oh, is there more up there? I think I'm just leaking brains at this point. Okay, start replacing those. Okay, that gets all that up to the best. Without doing some big changes. Did I get you a statue? I sneezed and then I blew my nose and I completely forgot what the hell's going on. Okay, what is this? Daniel. And I'm sure that's Brian. Yep. Statch. And Jacob, I'm sure. Statchy, awesome. Okay, that's all that. And Agatha and George, I believe. Yep, okay. And you know what? Let's fund some new buildings. There you go. Have like your own tourism boom or something. I don't know. George is literally like 2 hotels and a church. Good stuff. Oh, did I do the thing? I did, okay. Okay, Brian, Jacob. This one's also Brian. This one is Jacqueline. Jacqueline, okay. Jackie. There's a movie, a French movie called Le Chef. I love it. It's one of my favorite movies. It's very, very cute. It's this guy that's got ambition and wants to be like a proper, like a chef. But he's like a sous chef. And like no one likes his ideas. And it's a French movie. I like it. It's very cute and it's very light. And the humor is very akin, very matter-factually. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But anytime somebody says Jackie, I think of in the movie because they're all speaking French. But there's emphasis on the word Jackie. It's Jackie or something. Just, I don't know, it makes me smile every time. I really do enjoy the movie. I had a friend that was really into French movies, and that was kind of the thing. For us to just like check out. Also Amelie, which I'm probably mispronouncing now that my sinuses are all messed up. And my nose is messed up. 31. You get another one. Yep. I'm just going to check all the depots real quick. At least one train waiting. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's going to have one waiting all the time. That's a dead end for show. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. We're back on point. Neat. What can I say? Music's good. Music is good. Okay, I don't see any more over there. So this is just gonna dance over to the left. Thank you. Oh, is all this not? Oh, what the crap? Oh, barf. That's why it's wrong. That's why it was wrong. Straight up. Yep, that's why it was wrong straight up. Okay. So shoot, man. So now I'm sure this stuff will upgrade now that it's the proper kit. All right. That honestly gets me at least 2 to 3 times every tournament. 100% of the, yeah, at least 2 or 3 times every tournament. I wish there was a way to be like, default to this, don't ever show me anything else ever again. Okay, thanks. Just, that's the end of it. It don't work that way, Joan. It don't work that way, Joan. It don't work that way, Joan. Where is this thing? Oh, is that it? That is it. Okay. That's a catchphrase I'm waiting for somebody to patent and bookmark on me. Well, I thought that's how Middle Ages economics works. It's just someone be like, they don't work that way, John. Alright. Well, I guess it don't work that way, John. Alright, give me one more second here. I'm gonna have to get just a hot kettle of water and just pour it down my brain. Oh, sweet gibbers. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so sinusy all of a sudden. I was fine. We were recording for what, like an hour? No problem. Now it's just like, hope you enjoy breathing problems, and I'm like, not generally. Maybe I'm in the maybe I'm in the out and out. I'm not one of those guys that enjoys breathing problems. Are there people that enjoy breathing problems? I don't even get what's going on here right now. Hope you gonna enjoy yourself some breathing problems. Nope. Other way, mate. Yep, great, thanks. Okay, good stuff. And that goes away. Oh man. Literally, I woke up feeling fine. I thought I slept actually all right. Nope. Apparently not. 50 cc's of breathing problems. Be fine. Okay. Great. The Tim. Oh, I've been doing, yeah, just then throw away the whole thing. I've been doing the SH40. Oh, thanks. This is a, yeah, regular style. Okay, get at. Okay. I'm gonna blow my nose one more time. Like I've got a feather in the crux of my nose or something. Like I got some little tingly bits up there. It's just irritating the whole business. Okay. Sorry, I know this isn't super attractive. Ugh. Okay, we will persevere. Alright, and this is just gonna pretty much come up like this. Just get over that little bit. Boom. Done. Look at that right there. Oh, I didn't I didn't signal any of this. Sweet brisket. Why does nothing work? Oh, I didn't tell anyone to do anything. That's why. This is a lot less of a I told them to do something, they didn't comply. This is a I didn't tell anyone anything, and I assumed that was cool. That's what's going on. SH40. I'm over clicking stuff now. I'm very, very good. At the video games. Super good. Boop, scrub it. Okay. So there's that. I think that's every TT leaf thing on the map. Let's take another quick checkaroo. Okay, TT Tree Farm. Everything flashing is connected to something. Come over here. Nope, there's still two. If Francis and Robert are the two left over there. Well, that pretty much handles that. If I don't want to bother with hauling stuff around, I could literally just build another thingamadoo. I could literally just build another factory in another whatever it's called and call it a day. That's definitely something doable. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and script if. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, just let's just build the line. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen immediately. Dang it, man. Robert has some really strong road infrastructure here for reasons I can't really wrap my head around. Where's this other thing? Okay, it's over there. I'm not really too honestly sure what I'm going to do for the remainder of the time. Realistically, there's not a lot for me to do, I guess. Once everything's hooked up, we built all the statues. Like, I could double check the statues of this new stuff I'm building. God, what is this route? What is this, the top or the bottom? It's the bottom. Okay, this is electrified. Okay. Oh, it's really hard to see because I've got X on. Okay, I get it. That's why it's genuinely hard to see. The Dash Diesel. Get out of here. Yep, get out of here. Thanks. You ain't gonna believe this. You already gave me a slice. You already gave me a big heaping slice of the good stuff. I don't need no more. Don't need no more. Okay, and this can come out like this, and then plug in. That gives us a little bit of a stacker. And I know stacker's not the right word. It gives, I guess, leeway. This gives us a little bit of leeway so I can get this plugged in, and if another train rolls up, it's not a problem, right? That's the idea. Looks like that. Nope. Why did that happen? There we go. Yeah, again, I'm not expecting super high volume, so I kind of don't care about it. There's that. There's that. Scooty Puff Jr. Scooty Puff Jr. Okay, there's that. Now we hook up this one, and we're kinda done here, which is actually nice. because we don't really give a rip about company value. Dang it. None of that really matters at all for the end score or anything. So I don't think I'm gonna mess with any more stuff. Yep. Go, have fun, be free. Okay, Francis. There's a statue. You can have a statue. There you go. Awesome. Okay. There was also the few up here I missed, I think. Joseph and Marie? Joseph? I don't think I gave Joseph a statue. I don't want anyone feeling left out at all. Mila? There's that. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, yep. Cool. 176 boxes of tea. You get a beef. I think that's it. 19? Yeah, okay. Kinda done deal. Let's just check everything, make sure we've got at least one train at every station. Oh. Ruh-roh. Not the end of the world, but yeah, let's just keep that going. Thanks. Anything up here? No? Okay. How is this coming along? That's fine. Yeah, okay. How we been doing? Because that's kind of everything we got. Yeah, I don't care about that monthly or that total. 65,000? Okay. Cool. Geez, this kind of feels weird. There's nothing else for me to do. Just one more double check. Did I get all the farms? I don't see anything flashing. And we haven't connected. Heck, this might be a really quick recording style session. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna let this sit for a couple years. Like there's honestly nothing else for me to do here. I've added all the trains. The throughput is good. The processing is good. Stuff is waiting. Stuff is receiving. Oh, maybe this could use another train yet. Yeah. Yeah, so why don't I just pause this here? There's no point in me wasting your time. You're fine. The fine folks watching the video, right? Just like an hour of me sitting here playing cribbage against myself or something. Anywho, yep, go ahead and pause the recording. I'll see you whenever I feel like resuming. How about that? All right, so believe it or not, we had 19 tea tree farms. Now we're at 23. I deployed 2 already. One here at Robert Woods. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, they're popping up a bit. Where's the other one I just did? I forgot. It's fine. Oh, there's another one. How do I want to do this? I guess just straight shot it, right? Okay, so there's the 2. Yeah, there's one here and one over there. Now accepts... What? Oh, a tea house was built. Okay, I was like, what? Because I said, what? And then I said, what? I think I left you at, like, early 86? Now it's 87, so, like, you haven't really missed any of the action. I went up to go stretch a little bit more and see if I could work out why my sinuses are all screwed up. As you can probably tell, I have not figured it out yet. Yeah, we've already got a pretty nice rail network set up, so this is really easy to do. For the 2 that got created, I was like, well, this is going to be pretty dumb and quick, so... there's really no point in me setting up the recording again, like get the recording still going. So I was like, I'll just knock these two out. But then like I said, I got up for a break just to stretch and sinus figure out have. And then it happened again. Just a sweet gibble giblets. More stuff. Okay, so that one's done. I said unload, right? Just to make sure. Unload and leave empty. Okay, fan-friggin-tastic. It's just all manners of fan-friggin-tastic. Where's it? There it is. Okay. To Francis or to George? I guess to Cynthia, probably. That would make the most sense, yeah? Most sense, yeah, for Cynthia. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. We'll spend a little bit of coin. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. I got the money, and I hate tussling with the terrain. I'd rather just do something like this. Get this done real fast. Get this done just real damn fast. Where is it? A target acquired. That's not gonna work. Fine, who cares? Was able to get to some of my gaming childhood. I have a friend that has a Switch. Not to brag or whatever, but they pay for like a fee every year, and it gives them access to a ton of old Nintendo games. Now, that's not the impressive part. The impressive part was they've never played Dr. Mario. They've never played Snake, Rattle, and Roll. They never played Marble Madness. Like, there's a ton of games that I felt honored for a minute there, because I was like, I get to this is all I get to show you what it was like to be a kid, frustrated without Nintendo power, without the Nintendo power that showed you how to beat the thing. And we played Snake, Rattle, and Roll for the first time, like for their first time, like I said, and like we were playing for like 2 minutes. And I was trying to be helpful. I'm like, we're both snakes. It's a 2-player game. Eat the little, I think they're called Peebles or Pebbles or something. It's spelled like Peebeels. There's Peebles or something. I don't remember. No, I'm like, we're going to get a certain weight. And when we're the right weight, we can stand on the scale and leave the level. And it to me, explaining to them was such a fever dream. Because they were like, absolutely at a loss. And so we were talking, we were playing and stuff, and it was cool. And so yeah, like at that 2-minute mark, like I said, I was like, hey, so what do you think of the game? And they were like, I have no idea what's happening. And I'm like, yep, welcome to Snake, Rattle, and Roll. No, you're feeling the right feelings. That's very for sure. Yeah. Welcome to Snake, Rattle, and Roll. It was just like, I was like, this is as bad as I remember. And it's not a bad game. It's a cool little actiony platformy kind of game. It's very cool. I think they did a lot with the Nintendo system to make it work. I think it works well, but it's a bit of a laggy mess if you get too many peoples on the screen, and just sweet brisket. It's just all manners of chaos. That's all it is. It's just absolute chaos. But anyway, that was fun. Also played Dr. Mario again. Oh my god. Oh boy. Alright, give me just a second. Dr. Mario is pretty amazing because it's been, I don't know, 30 years since I played the game. Or whatever. And it's so like we were talking about, I'm like, it's Tetris like you want to clear lines and you want to remove the viruses, like in a versus match, whoever moves the most viruses, you either clear your stack of viruses or the other person gets knocked out. One of two things happen. It's a lot of fun because like I have all this like built-in Tetris logic in my brain, and none of that crap matters because shapes can also be different colors, and colors are better against certain viruses and stuff. It just like, it was another absolute chaos. I'm like, gosh, I see where I cut my gaming chops, so to speak. Is it was a lot of fun. I had a delightful time, but it was just such a step back in time in general. So yeah, oh, good gaming memories, I guess. But again, I'm at a point where there's not a whole lot I can do. It says 290 boxes of tea, but there are 2 trains on the way. I might need more trades. But yeah, realistically, like, unless there's a new tea farm in construction, tea leaf farm, there's not a lot I should be doing, really. Or not a lot I can do. We're gonna clone you up. Gabriel is going to be the tea hub of the world. Without any doubt in my mind. That looks good. Yeah, as long as we have 1 train waiting, we're fine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just leave this open. I'm gonna head over to this spot. I'm actually gonna grab the other one as well. Okay. So I'm gonna just, again, I'm just gonna pause the recording. There's honestly nothing I could do here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are panned out. We'll leave it like this. If I either get like a bunch more tree farms, tea tree farms, or whatever, I'll unpause it. We'll get to it. But right now, it's just gonna be a waiting game. So BRB. So just a bit of a small recap here. It's been a lot of sitting and waiting. There have been a few more tea tree farms that have popped up. A little bit of cleanup, added a few more trains at some of the more picky areas just to make sure that we had, like I always say, 1 train waiting. This one could use an extra for sure. Let's get that going on. Awesome. Yeah, this is kind of all I've been doing. It's been a lot of sitting. If a new farm pops up, bam, I am on it. I am on it. But aside from that, there's not really much to do. I got both these open here so I can monitor how many boxes of tea we've got going on. And I think we got a pretty straight up system here. Everything's moving pretty quick. If I need to add more trains, I think maybe 1 more train in this system. And this is going to be saturated. So what might end up happening is I might extend Edward Woods. Yeah, that was hard to say. Might extend that a little bit so we can get more stuff going on. I did get you a statue, didn't I? I did. Okay. Hot dang. I was almost afraid about that. But it's also very spiky, right? So, like, we're going to have nothing for a little bit, and then we'll have 1,000, and then it'll work itself down. So, still a good pace. Let's take a look at our current status. Status. We're averaging about 30,000 boxes, I guess. There's, like I said, there's not really too much else I could do to improve on this, I don't think. But I'm pretty happy with everything so far. So, yeah, nothing else to report. I'm just going to go right back on pause. So, just a quick check-in. 32 tea tree farms. I'll zoom out, you can see the map. But yeah, I've just been having these 2 open. I think I've done... Oh, it's not that. It's also... Where did we go? Oh, I went and I checked a thing. There we are. Boop. We've been keeping up on that very nicely. I'm going to open up the big map so you can see exactly what's going on. There's just been 1 or 2 more. This one's been added. Real easy street, easy guy going on. Yeah. That's a full one heading to market. Yeah, nothing really going on. This is like I'm saying, this might be the chillest tournament we've ever hosted. Yeah. Let's check our ratings so far. 250,000. Easily a 250,000. Yeah. I don't think we'll get to 500,000, but we'll get some good distance on this. I'll be pretty happy about it. But there's honestly nothing else for me to check. I've already also checked all the farms to make sure there wasn't an overabundance of leaves. That one has 42 extra because that one only has 1 train. But I've been checking here, and yeah, we've got an extra train in every single spot. There's kind of not much else going on, which is totally fine. So this might be just a really easy... Okay. This might just be a really easy tournament, to be honest. I'm gonna take a nap after this. That's what I'm gonna do. So, anyway, yep, back to it. I'm just gonna pause again, burn through a few more years. I'll see you in a minute. All right, welcome back. I guess to me, welcome back. Not much changed. As you can see here. Hello, there we go. I extended out the station, the main station that was bringing in tea bags to the stop. Yeah. 3 or 4 more trains were needed here. Set up 2 more stations, but yeah. It's been pretty straightforward. It's the beginning of 1998. Here is my global store rebook. I'd be pleased as punch if we could get half a mil. But I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, still, I'm pretty happy with this score. Yeah, again, I don't know what else to say. Normally I've got like a ton of commentary and stuff to add. But this has just been like a really silly, chill tournament. There's really no, there's not like even tips and tricks. Like usually like to say like, well, here's something you could learn and here's something to take home and here's something to note. But yeah, here's just the map again. Just pop that sucker right open. We've hit every tea farm. I think there's been a few more branch offs here and there, but like, yeah, man. This is a napping tournament, which is good. It's nice to not have such a high octane tournament. So yeah, pop in here. We already got 2 trains. They're gonna pick that up real sweet. But yeah, just here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Done. I hold control so that way it grabs the shared orders. And that's really kinda it. There's not much to it. So these numbers have been fluctuating really high up and then really, really sharp drop and everything. But yeah, okay. Just gonna go pause the recording again. I'll see you in like another year or 2. Okay, popping in October, the final year. Yeah, let's do a quick map check and everything. But yeah, I think I'm pretty done here. I've been chilling. Looks like maybe another tea farm sprung up in the last month or so. No, it looks like I got everything. I don't know how I could have done this one better. But the amazing thing of hosting these tournaments is there's always more opportunities to learn, yeah? But I got all of the tea tree farms. Let's go ahead and check our final statistics. We'll get another readout at the end of the year for the end of 99. Yeah, we'll be pretty close to that half mil. I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, everything's been nice and smooth. The last transition that I built here is exactly what I showed you. Yeah, so there's that. And then we had our other hub here. And it's all been working pretty sweet. I don't think there's been any jam ups or anything. Yeah, it's all been... I don't know what else I would change. I don't know what I would have done differently. Yeah. Couple of trains waiting. That's fine. No problem there. Yes, let's talk a little bit about the tournament as a whole. This was a fast one. I didn't really baby it for too long. Like, I don't think there was a lot for me to do after I got everything set up. So it all went really, really smooth. Let's go ahead and build our headquarters. Just chuck us right there. Yeah, right next to the tea farm that made us great. Why not? Or not the tea farm, the tea factory. It's just like I said at the beginning, is the way in which this works is I set up these tournaments. We agree as a community what we want to play, and then I host the servers, I password protect the servers, and we give everyone like 3 weeks or so to do the tournament. Like I said before, cool thing about it is you can sign on, play for like 10 minutes, and then scram. Show up 2 weeks later, and then finish your run or whatever. It's very loose, it's very chill, it's very calm. This is the TeaTea Deluxe Tournament 2025, and yeah, this is gonna wrap up my run. So we'll stop on the dime of January 1999, or no, January 1, 2000. I need another snack. I am tired and snacky. But yeah, that's gonna be it. When I take everyone's numbers, I'll be going in here and checking everyone's storybook, and I'll take the final number here. And that's going to be it. So, real straightforward. This was a really interesting one. Yeah, there's a lot of really great potential when it comes to these kinds of tournaments. And feel free to join the Megacycle Entertainment Discord server. That's where we do the organizing and everything else and all that. And it, like I said, this works really, really well. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. But yeah, that kind of wraps up the shoe in 2 or 3 more days here coming up. we'll get, we'll hopefully get a message saying we're done. If not, I'll just go into spectator mode. Okay, it should have actually stopped there, but that's fine. So spectate. So here was our final total, 486070 boxes of tea. That's my final score for the tournament. I'm going to go ahead and log out. And that's the brunt of it. So we'll wait for everyone else to do their run. I'll do a summary video, most likely, going through like everyone's server and how everyone did, and that'll kind of be that. So thank you all for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time.